Now we are going to run this code. Can you see we have the bug here we must fix? Java incompatible types double cannot be converted to string. In this line is 31 here, because if we control here, can you see here it says that this is the string, or can you see it's a required string provided by double, and here this is the next. When you use next, it means control, this is the string. And now we have fixed this, but we must add and one method here, because we have the method to return the geometric figure, public static void geometry. Now cout the name of class get, what was that, get volume area here. How we create that method? We have forgotten, and here is the string one method, but I will create the name of geometric figure, private static string geometric figure, and the mouse, the cursor here, and type alt insert, and here getter and setter, and click here. Okay, here we have create. Now you can get here, get geometry figure, and we have get that value, and here you can use in main class we are calling this method geometry. Can you see control, and we are calling this method. Now let's try to run. Input value length radius, I will use negative sign. You can write in one line, and here it's const, it's working perfect. The reason here why we have null about geometric figure name is that we have not defined here in the setter about figure the class name set geometric figure. We must define, we have defined here is read the read the input value and assign here control and mouse, and that value here that we have, this value, it will be assigned to this instance variable to this class. Now I think it should work. Setter and getter length we can write in one row or enter con. Now it's working, but you can write the new line to be this, to go to in this command window to be in the beginning of next line. I will do that. I have made some update here, small update here. I have make space and this comma I have add for more better seeing. And here, can you see this is one code? You can write in one line. It's continue here. From here, it's continue here. And now, and here I have add after. We are going to put the by keyboard the input value. To read that value, the cursor, it will be go in beginning line here. Go cursor to new line here. Can you see? And I have make some update here. Here I have make space. It will be print in one line length. The value, it will be get from this class, and cursor, it will be go in the beginning of the new line. And here I have add here. And can you see for print formatted, here it will print radius, print formatted %, print the value of this method. It will be here placeholder. Here it will be assigned substitute, and go cursor to the next line in the beginning of the next line. Here, this is the meaning, and here it will be print. It will be go in next line. Now let's try to run. Right click of mouse, or here you can run or run here. Length, for example, we have make any negative sign. We have tell in the code. I have write the absolute value to convert this negative. You can write in one line or con. Can you see this is the input value that we have give. Make the size more larger, and this is the length. Can you see we have give here negative, it has convert to positive value about length, height, radius, length, height. This is the area that we have calculated, this is the volume, and this is the geometric figure name. Now I'm going to explain here what we have done. Here, keyword private, it means that this instance variable, it will be just accessed, or we can work just in this method. We can work with this instance variable. We are hiding this instance variable from other classes. Just in these classes it will be used. The static we use when we are going to define the methods or fields. Double, it means that it's decimal point, floating number. And here you can, for radius, length, height, and slant height, you can define here one by one, or you can define here in one line, but it must be comma. When you write comma, it will be continue to write the many other instance variable that we like. Here we have string, the characters, it means the geometric figure. Here we have write getter and setter. When we use set, here it will be this is the parameter, local variable. This variable from local variable, it will be assigned to this instance variable from this class, and here we are going to return that value. To get that value, return here method say that it will return the double value. This is the instance. Can you from this instance variable, and here we have defined, then we are going to calculate to call on that method this math absolute. It will be converted the result. If we have the negative, it will be converted to positive. This is the pi math.pi. It's 3.14. We are going to call this method control get radius. It will return the value of instance variable radius. Now, and it's multiplying with radius, and this method it will be called. After calculating, it will be stored to this variable s. This is the data type. Return that value, and here we are going to use this formula. I like more to use when we have a radius in power of 2. I like to use this more math power. This is the base radius, and this is the power exponential, and is going to return that value v. Now here this is the main method. We have a name with this name, public static void main. Here is, this is the main method. Here the keyword final. When you define any variable instance, something to declare final, it means that value it will be constant. It cannot be changed. Now this is the scanner to read the input value that we are giving from keyboard standard input. We have defined this instance variable field. The reason we have make private, we like to hide from other methods classes, from another class. This instance variable, it will be used just only in this class. Static, we have explained that when we like to declare any field or method, we use static. If we not define here static, it can be not accessed here in method, in main method, or this setter getter method, and that's we must write here static. And here this print this string, read the input value. This is next double. It means that we are going to type the number with decimal point, floating number. Go cursor in command window in next line. In the beginning line, we are calling here this method that we have created here. Here say from this class. Here this class, we are calling this void. This, it will be assigned that value, input value here. It will be converted to positive, and it will be saved to this instance variable length. And it will be this input value here. It will be assigned and will be stored in this method set length. And now we have created author method get value. This is the class, and from this get length, it will be returned this length, that is the double number, is the number of decimal point. It will return after printing length space the number with decimal point. The cursor, it will be go in the beginning of next line, and here print this string, and this is the class, and this method that we have calculated, it will return this value, and so on. here from this class it will return here this return v value that we have calculated from this class. Now, and here we have created another class geometry. It will return the value from this method. Thank you very much for watching my video. If you have any question, please write in comment. And I wish to all you all the best of luck.